your dance fitness class with a warm-up song. Okay, a warm-up song, you can pick up any song, any English pop song or any song even from your country, and you can give very, very simple aerobics steps. Okay, so I will show you some steps which you can which you can put in. Of course, all of you must be having some dancing experience or some Zumba experience or aerobics experience. Do you all like to dance? Do you like to, or have you have do you, I mean, do, have you all done any sort of dance activity like a
Yes,
like Zumba or
yes.
you
I
have?
used to dance Zumba, and then I
Oh, you
stopped for a while,
okay?
like because I'm busy with work and so on. And now I'm coming back with you, inshallah.
Okay, great. So, this, I have songs from all across the world. So there is going to be salsa, there is going to be merengue, salsa, cumbia, reggaeton, some, bhangra, Bollywood, belly dancing. So I have all kinds of music. And if you've done Zumba or anybody else has done Zumba, you know there are specific moves to every dance. Okay, so,
Are we going to take Zumba? Sorry, salsa?
yes, I will teach you some
When?
salsa also.
Ah,
I will
okay,
teach you I'll teach you some salsa also.
great.
Okay, so in the warm up, you put steps which are very, very simple and basic and which everybody can do, because there are a lot of people who will come to your class who have never danced before. Never. So if you start with complicated steps or very, dancey steps, they will run away. So the first song has to be very simple, with very simple steps which even a child can do. So steps like this. So you start with steps like this, very simple aerobic steps. And then you put in both your arms. Put in both your arms. The same thing you can do with your hands up. So anybody can do these steps, you know, then you lift both your arms up. Okay. So these are like simple aerobics. Put in some squats. Put in some squats in the in between. Whenever you feel the music will allow you to put some squats, do some squats in between. Put kicks, do kicks. Put a lot of kicks. Okay. Then put a lot of V steps. V steps are like this. One, broad and narrow, broad and narrow. Okay, so these are the kind of very, very simple steps. You can put some punching steps. You can do some punch, punch, punch. Same thing the other side. Punch, punch, punch. You can do punch, punch, kick, kick. Okay, so
Excuse me.
whatever you sorry, yes.
Sorry for interruption, but is this recording? Is it
Yeah,
recording?
it is recording, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. So, uh, put in a lot of steps which are very simple to do and everybody can do it. So I will do one warm up song now. Will all of you join in with me? I want all of you to join in with me with the warm up song. Can you do that?
حد عايز يشارك معاه يا جماعه يبقى في يشتغل معاه يعني تعمل تمارين وحد يعمل معاه.
Yes, I really would like to do that, but because I'm outside, that's why I'm asking about the recording videos, because I want to do that when I go home back.
Yeah, so Hamada is recording the video, right?
Yeah.
He's recording the video and he will share it with you later. But right now, I want you all to join me. Only if you
Yes,
do the song with me. Yeah. So
yes,
you will
next
understand what
classes,
I'm talking
inshallah.
about.
Yeah, next classes I will dance with you, join you. But right now, because I'm outside, that's why I cannot join you right now.
Right.
Yeah.
So see, only when you do the dance with me, when you do the movements with me, you will understand. How it is to be
Of
done.
course.
Right.
Yeah, it's gonna
So
be
I'm going to
great.
do. Okay, so I'm going to do one song. You can watch it if you want, or you can join with me if you want. If you join in with me, it will also give you a good workout. Okay, and so you'll understand what exactly has to be done, how these songs have to be.
Okay.
So I'm taking up a song, She Doesn't Mind by Sean Paul. Yeah, I'm sure all of you have heard this song. It's a very peppy number. March. Always start with a march. Always smile and look happy.
Girl, I got you so right, and I know you like. So come on, push it on me if it feels alright. Put it up in the low and bring it up. No, she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Girl, I got you so push it back on it, bring it back on it. Push it back on it, bring it back on it. Girl, I got you so push it back on it, bring it back on it. Push it back on it, bring it back on it. Wind it, girl. Same time I time, she a time it, girl. Same time I line me, I line it up before sign it. Prime me, I prime it, girl. This ain't a crime, I'm a climate, girl. Set the temperature, the climate, girl. Take the rhyme, on me, I rhyme it. She combining, this up a private world. Heads up high, we burning up the sky. We got the dead all crazy, got the club on fire. I like the way you dance, you got me in a trance. My baby, she don't mind at all. Girl, I got you so high, and I know you like. So come on, push it on me if it feels alright. Put it up in the low and bring it up. No, she doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. She doesn't mind. Girl, I got you so push it back on it, bring it back on it. Push it back on it, bring it back on it. Girl, I got you so push it back on it, bring it back on it. Push it back on it, bring it back on it.
songs according to how you like it. I generally put a merengue after that. A merengue is basically a Latin form of dancing, very very fast, and there the movements are a lot of fun, and again very simple movements. Okay, so merengue, some of the basic steps of merengue are just this: 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. This is the basic steps of merengue. Okay, with the same steps you can go to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. Okay, when you come forward, it's, and when you go back, it's. So this is the basic steps of merengue. Generally, you can mix it up with other kinds of steps to, give it more variety in the song. Cueing is very important in the dance fitness activities, because you are also dancing along with the people, so you cannot really speak. Like you can see, I'm already a little tired speaking, because speaking is not a part of dance fitness. So it's not like like typical aerobics is, you will have to say, okay, step front, step front, step to the side, step to the side. So I would suggest that you don't really speak too much. Give cues with your hands, do signals with your body, with your arms, so people find it easier. So you can also dance along with them, and people find it easier to follow you. Okay, so typically the signals that I give are like, I make signals with my hand: 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, when I have to move to the right, I would generally point to the right, and if I have to move to the right like 4 times, I would do this: right and 4, and you move to the right. I would do left and 4. You move to the left. So currently it's all online, but when you take physical classes, it's much more easier and simpler, because there are people standing behind you. So it's, they find it easy to follow you, and it's easier for you also to signal them. Okay. So everybody's got their own style of signaling. Like, like these are my ways of signal. So somebody else might have some other way of putting the signals across. Okay. But in whatever way, people behind you or people in front of you should be able to understand what is the next action that you're going to do. Okay, so like suppose you have to turn, suppose you want people to turn along with you, I would do this, or I would do this. So when I'm doing this, I'm asking them to turn to the right. When I'm doing this, I'm asking people to turn to the left. Okay, when I want people to do a V step, I generally point my hands in front so that people know that I'm going to do a broad step and narrow step, broad step and narrow step. Okay, now that most of the classes are happening online, if I want people to come forward, I would call them this way. Okay, so people know that they have to move forward. Okay, and when I do this, it means you have to move back. Okay, and so you have to, once you start taking these classes, you have to develop your own ways of signaling. Now, since I would ask you to normally show me or demonstrate what kind of signals you would do to a certain song. But since it's mostly a one-way interaction, I'm not able to ask you to do that. So the next one is a merengue. So once again, it would be nice if people join in with me and dance along with me, so you understand what other kind of songs and steps are there in merengue. They're all very very fast numbers. Okay, and also you will get accustomed to the signals, and you will be able to do it in your own classes, right? So should we have another song, a merengue? What do you say? Any thumbs up for merengue? Amada, should I play another song and do a merengue song? Yeah? Yes or no?
Okay, yeah. For me, I'm
Okay,
fine.
great. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much. I find it so strange to talk to people who are not talking back to me because I really like a
No.
two-way interaction, you know. So
Okay, we are with you. Yeah, come on.
thank you so much. Yeah.
You're
all right.
welcome. You're welcome, my dear.
I hope some of you joined me in that basic salsa steps. So, any questions on merengue? I showed you the merengue steps. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. This is all that you, I mean, this is the main
Coach.
step in merengue, okay? You mix it up with other steps like this, you know. This is not
Coach.
exactly a merengue step,
Yeah.
but you mix it up with these steps, you know. But the main thing
Can we
is
have
you step in front with your right leg. 1, 2, 3, and you step back with your left leg. 5, 6, 7. Okay, these are the basic salsa steps. Step, 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 step. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can everyone do it with me? Can you see me completely? Okay. So step in front. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Same thing to the side. You know, you step to the side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. These are the basic steps of salsa which are used in dance fitness or in Zumba. Because you know, if you try to do very complicated steps, people won't follow it. As it is, most people find salsa a little bit difficult. So don't put complicated steps at all. When you're choreographing your own steps, put very, very simple steps. Very simple steps, okay? You can add a hand to it. So like when you're stepping forward, you can step forward with your hand, okay? Take your hands up, take it down. Take it up, take it down. When you're stepping to the side, you can put a hand movement along with it. Okay, so so that's it in salsa mostly. You know, you can mix it with merengue steps. You can do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these are you're mixing it up with merengue steps. Okay, so anybody who especially likes salsa, like I really like salsa personally a lot myself.
Me too, I like it too. But
You had
can you repeat the last steps, please?
Sorry?
Can you repeat the last steps again, please?
Last steps? Okay. So the basic salsa steps are 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then you can do the same thing to the side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now you can modify it a little bit. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can move forward with it. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You can move back with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Hands are very simple. If you just keep rotating your hands, okay? You just keep rotating your hands. There's not much to it, so it's 1, 2, 3. As you can see, my hands are moving 1, 2, 3. You know, I'm just rotating my hands. And 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay? It's everybody's got their own style, but this is what generally people do. They just rotate their hands this way. Okay. So like I said, cueing is again very important. So when you're stepping in front, you have to show people you're going to step in front. So I generally tap my leg and I show front, so you know that you have to step in front. and you can step behind, step behind. Okay, everybody's got their own style of cueing, but this is the way I show people. You have to step behind, especially in salsa. And to the side, meaning when I do this, which means you have to step to the side. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. When I have to step cross, this is how you can signal. So it's 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Shall we have one salsa song? A salsa track?
Okay.
All right. So I hope some of you all are doing it along with me.
Peace.
Osa, osa. Eso. Vive. Que quiere la niña. Así. Ahora para ustedes. El culé. Para gozar.
This is one more step in salsa. So in salsa, there are 2, 3 steps which are very basic. One is this one. The other one is to the side. Then you can do a cross. Okay. Then you can do a tap, 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 tap. Then you can do a, you can do a rotation. The other side, you can do a rotation. You can mix this step. Okay. It's a very generic step which is used in almost all forms of dances. And you can put in squats like you saw, I did knee highs and squats along with that. You can put steps like that in the middle to make it not just dancing but also fitness. Okay. So do you all want me to continue with the salsa song or do you want me to go to the next song? Because I think I can cover only one more movement and then we'll have to break for today. Then the next session. Okay. Amada, can you tell me what would you like me to do? Do you want me to continue with the salsa that I was doing or do you want me to move on to the next one?
Again, please.
Sorry?
I didn't hear you clearly. What did you say?
I said, do you want me to continue with that song was half done. So do you want me to continue with that song or do you want me to go to the next song?
No, with the next one.
The next one? Okay. All right. So there is a form of dance called cumbia. Okay, it's an African form of dance, and it was basically, cumbia is a dance originating during the time that there were a lot of African slaves, and they generally had chains around their legs, so they couldn't really move freely. So the steps were basically, this is the step which is very, very popular in cumbia dance, because they could move only with one leg, and the other leg they had to drag forward because they would have chains around their legs. So it's generally, with this hand movement. So it's this. So it's also called the candle movement. Okay. Also, you can use both the hands in this. So both the hands. Okay, so that's one of the basic moves of cumbia, and I'll just there is a lot of hip movements in cumbia. So the song that I have, that is mostly a lot of hip movements. So hip movements bring a lot of flexibility to the hips. Also helps you lose belly fat around this area. So it's really, really good from fitness point of view. And let's have a cumbia song.
Que yo de ti no me fío. Que yo de ti no me fío. Mira cómo cuido la cosita que en mi cuerpo me dejan sin aliento, ya no tengo argumento. Baby, no juegues que si pierdes tú, te quito la llave y te apago la luz. Suavecito, qué maldito, vamos a pasar un ratito. Dale, dale un ratito de mi cabeza, cuando yo te tiene presa y la condena. Aunque dure 100 años, te quiero pa' mí. Solo, solito pa' mí, que yo te quiero pa' mí. Sola, solita pa' ti. Que yo me cuesta pa' ti, solo, solito pa' mí, que lo que viene se va, sola, solita pa' ti, que ya no quiero más nada. Mío, esa boca me quita hasta el frío, pues ya tú sabes que yo no me fío, que quieres jugar, a que tú quieres jugar, mío, esa boca me quita hasta el frío, pues ya tú sabes que yo no me fío, que quieres jugar, a que tú quieres jugar, solo, solito pa' mí, que yo te quiero pa' mí, sola, solita pa' ti, que yo me cuesta pa' ti, solo, solito pa' mí, que lo que